Hi guys, Debbie Bubbles here. Welcome back to my channel and into the walls of our home, sweet home. Now, I know I've been off the scene, out of pocket. I've been, just chilling on it. But I'm going to catch you up on some of what's been going on in my life since we last met. So, if you're ready for the ride, come along with me and the mister. Well, he's going to be here for some of it. So on this particular day, y'all, it was cold. This is just a couple of weeks ago. It was really cold. And we decided to get out, though, and get some coffee and donuts and go to the park because rumor has it there's going to be a snowfall coming. And, well, we're out here trying to decide what we want to do because we don't know if we want to stay here in town or if we want to get out of town and away from the cold and the snow and maybe head down further south. Although it is said that down south they're going to get ice and we don't like the ice either. So we are out here debating whether or not to go ahead, pack the bags, make our way down south, visit a few people on the way, and then have a staycation in a warm, sunny beach coastal town. But for now, there we are. There I am. Saying proof of life. She's still here, y'all. Now, y'all know I love the park. And we spent some time out here. Like I say, you're going to get to see what happens to this beautiful, breezy, cool January day. Again, this is the last week of January. And we are enjoying the coolness. We're enjoying the breeze. We're enjoying the view. Right along with you. And that view changed. What do you see? Snow. Yep. It came. We didn't get a bunch of snow. We did get some snow. Some areas were hit a little harder than we were, or a lot harder than we were. But we got our share. It was more than enough. And yeah, we had decided to go ahead and just hunker down, stay in town. We picked up supplies and things that we might need. We bypassed the generator. We survived the snow. And this is maybe a day or two after the snow. We made it out to the park again just to kind of survey the land, the water, and look at all the fowl. They are still out and about, y'all. And we had to go wash that car because you don't want to leave that on there. Now, as soon as the snow was gone, what do we have? We had wildfires. Today is February the 10th. Yesterday, the 9th, we had wildfires. Some areas were evacuated. I left home a couple of times to evacuate myself because it was very smoky in the home. My eyes were on fire. They were stinging, they were burning. There was a lot of smoke. Air purifiers were in full effect. Fans were going. I got out and about and kind of surveyed all of that yesterday. But you know what? I'm going to give you some footage of today when I made my way out again. And although they contained the fire around 9 o'clock last night, it began sometime before noon yesterday. Today it was still smoldering. Yeah, there she is. Ho hum me. That's just me. Homie. Your homie love a friend. That's just Debbie Bubbles, y'all. So this morning I got out, had some Starbucks. Try the chocolate pistachio loaf if you hadn't. It is amazing. Moist, delectable, delicious. Now here's some of the aftermath. I didn't get over into some of the bigger areas because they have those taped off, that kind of thing, so you can't go in there. But anyhow, y'all, Sunday, what do? We did the Super Bowl! Why? Well, because we love football and we love sports. And not only was it Super Bowl Sunday, but it was birthday 36 for my oldest son, Patrick. And although he was in Austin, we celebrated him here and he celebrated down there. This mama sent him the entire meal that we have here on this table here. I sent him the same exact items. I did. down in Austin, Texas. He's 8 hours away from me, but there was no way I was going to not celebrate my baby. So thank God for freezers and dry ice and expedited service. Thank God for UPS and FedEx because he had the same meal in Austin at the same time that we did here. We FaceTime the birthday and enjoyed the Super Bowl together with him for a little while. And then we let him go carry on and do his thing too. But this was the spread that we had set up here in our home in Amarillo. And again, I sent him the same items down there in Austin, Texas. Some of those items were provided by grocery delivery from Walmart. But I made sure that my son had everything that we had. This is his first birthday spent away from our family. All my children had been here since birth in the same town, hometown with us, until this past year. Patrick moved to Austin back in July. And so, yeah, we're missing our baby. And so now we move on to the next order of business. Let's open up some packages. You know, she never stops getting packages. This right here is actually something from my husband. This is a early Valentine's gift. I actually have 3 things that arrived today from him. I'll share those with you at another time, but I'm loving that leather. I'm not big on expensive purses and bags, but this one I really wanted, and he treated me. So next, y'all, she's been busy. She's always decorating, you know this. So we've got some Valentine's trees and decorating going on here in the home. I'm going to share it with you. We also have some Mardi Gras themed things going on in the house as well. This is all of this is just some background of what I'm doing. There's a wreath that's on the front door, or will be on the front door, because I've got to swap out the Valentine's Day one. I'll show you a pic of that here in a minute. But we are steadily decorating as always. You know, I'm not going to be too far from a hot glue gun and some decor because I love it. So y'all listen, there's just been so much going on over here in the Holy Home. So much more to come. Yeah, I bought some doors. Wonder where they're going. Anyway, y'all, just keep rocking and rolling with me if you would, if you want to, you know, because there's more to come. But for now, I've got to go get some things put into storage, take some things out of storage. Oh, golly. Does somebody want to come help me slim down this storage? I have more decor than a little bit. What are we going to do with it all, y'all? What are we going to do with it all? We're going to use it. But you know what? If somebody would volunteer to drive up here to Emerald, Texas, down here in Emerald, Texas, over here in Emerald, Texas, I would hand you gladly most of what's in here, along with, anybody need a dining room set? Because I'm about bored with the one I have, and it's about time for a change. But that's a story for another day. So until next time, until next video, I love you. God bless you. Be safe, and mwah, I'll see you soonish. Maybe.